think it's funny, man. I think it's funny how I think it's funny when you get a lot of people who religious people. I'm talking about religious folk. You know, them pastors who. This is before the pandemic hit, and I say this over and over. I laugh. I remember when the Lord told me to use Facebook as my ministry 3 years ago, and I just thought it was really weird. Lord, I don't got a church. What are you gonna do? This doesn't make sense to me. But I think it's really funny. I kind of chuckle about it. I didn't understand what he was gonna do. I didn't understand he was gonna be powerful or anything. I really didn't see any fruit in this. At first, before I was going on live on Facebook, I was just going out and praying for people at homeless, laying hands on people in Walmart, and at the parks, and wherever I could go. And then I kept feeling like the Lord was saying, social media, so Facebook is going to be the only ministry for a while. And I understand this, especially so I thought that was kind of awkward. So now I notice on my live, I got a lot of people who friend requested me, probably from a lot of the shared videos that you guys put out there. But I see a lot of pastors who are now on my friend list, going live, going like I am. And these are the same ones who were calling out Facebook people like myself, and I'm not gonna call myself a pastor because I'm not a pastor, but for the titles don't mean nothing to me. It's the servanthood, the heart. I would consider myself a disciple, a man of God, a son of God, trying to build the church. That's what I consider myself. So if you want to call me something, just call me brother. I'm your brother. I'm not any better than anybody else. I'm a servant to the Most High God. And so I just think it's funny how you see a lot more pastors coming live like we are. And I'm not just going to say it's just me, because there's many other people doing this. But that we're doing this before the pastors were criticizing us and talking about us and saying how, Facebook is not good. And, you see them talk bad about people preaching on Facebook. And now these home slickers, they ain't got no church to be up on. So you see them on Facebook. A little hypocrisy going on right there. Look, man, don't ever, I guess this is lessons learned. Don't ever despise your brother, your sister, what he or she is doing for the Lord. Just because it doesn't line up with your theology, just because it don't line up with your church system, whatever you got going on, you think your religiosity, your Christianese, just because it don't line up with your mentality and what you know to be the church and what you always know, and just because it don't line up, don't mean God ain't gonna be in it. Don't mean God ain't working in it, because you're gonna find yourself looking like Boo Boo the Foo Foo when you over on Zoom and all these other things preaching. Because now you looking foolish, and everyone else is seeing how foolish you look. I mean, it's okay. I love you. I got no stones. I'm just seeing how the hypocrisy is, and it's funny. It's funny, and I love you no matter what. And you my brother, and you my sister, and I pray that you would. But the thing is, this is lessons learned. Stop beating your brother, your sister down. Just hey, support them. We ain't done nothing to you. I never told these pastors nothing. I left them alone. They told me all kinds of stuff. You need to come to my church. Who's your pastor? Who you under? What authority? What church you got going on? And my answer to you is, whose church and authority did Paul have? Or Peter? Jesus. That's my saying. So that's what I'm going to answer to you. Jesus is my authority. I love you, man. Don't knock the rockin'. Get on this wave, man. Cause you already on it. You already looking foolish. You live, you cry, you preaching, but you preach a good word, but maybe back in January you weren't doing that, man. You coming against us. it's funny, man. I just think it's hilarious. I love you, man. No matter what, may God be the glory, and we all in this kingdom together. God bless you.